is your favorite CAD addict, Best of Delta. Well, I want to start off today by saying a very big thank you to all those that took our time out of their busy schedules to watch my video and also give me a nice and honest review on the first video. I really appreciate it. It shows that you are encouraging me to create more videos on this channel. I really appreciate that. So because of most of the reviews I got was that the audio quality of the first video was very poor, so efforts have been made to improve on that. So I would really appreciate it if you can also watch this video, and if you feel there is still need for improvement, do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section, or you can easily reach out to me through my email or any of my social media handles. I would really appreciate it if you can reach out to me pertaining to any observations or contributions you think that should be included in my subsequent videos. So today we are not going to be looking at anything new. We are going to be revisiting what we discussed in the first video. Alright, so we are going to start off from what AutoCAD is. What is AutoCAD? Alright, so as we all know, AutoCAD is automated computer aided drafting or computer aided design. So like so in order to confirm that, I guess we should go to Google. So I'll open my browser. Let's go to my browser. I like using Chrome, but you can use any browser you feel is more convenient with you. So I'll open my browser. So type in what is AutoCAD. Alright, according to Google from Wikipedia, AutoCAD is a commercial computer-aided design, CAD, and drafting software application. Alright, so that is it, not different from what I said earlier. So if you are an engineering undergraduate or a graduate of engineering, or you happen to attend one of the technical high schools, you agree with me that AutoCAD is simply a transition from paper drafting to drafting on the computer screen. And you all agree with me as well that drafting on paper is quite tedious. So AutoCAD is an attempt to make drafting easier and more efficient. So that is it. That's all AutoCAD is all about. So AutoCAD was released in the year 1982, around December, in the year 1982, and it's available in 14 languages. Yes, it's available in 14 languages, right? So Autodesk was developed by John Walker. It was developed by John Walker. That is it. So having known what AutoCAD is right now, so we'll make progress to looking at the benefits of AutoCAD. Benefits of AutoCAD. So let's type that in. Benefits of AutoCAD. Enter. Alright, so the benefits of AutoCAD. The first solution we got is on 8 advantages of AutoCAD. One of the first merit is that AutoCAD enables us to draw to scale. Yes, AutoCAD enables us to draw to scale, unlike paper drafting, where that is prone to human errors. Not like we are saying that AutoCAD is not prone to human errors. Of course, you see human that is handling it, but the possibilities of having errors at the production stage is highly limited. Is reduced to the barest minimum, since these draftings are subjected to numerous scrutiny before it's passed down to the machinist for production. Alright, so the next merit is easy layout and viewing. Yes, that's true. In the AutoCAD environment, you have the model space, you have different layouts at which you can look. You go to the layouts where you can see what your design is going to look like on paper. So you have different views too. You can view it, you can view it in 2D format, or you can view it in 3D. So that's AutoCAD for you. It's a good merit. So the next merit is AutoCAD will enable you to draw accurately. Yes, AutoCAD enables you to draw accurately. Whatever you put in, whatever value you put in, that's what you get. So AutoCAD enables also draw accurately. The next merit is that it makes changes easily and reduce risk of error. I guess we've discussed that already. AutoCAD will enable you to reduce error that's attached to drafting. Then it will also enable you to identify design problems. Yes, AutoCAD enables also identify design problems as quick as possible. While drafting, you might be looking at that and you want to carry out some certain demands due to problem, the demands might not work out. Then you'll be able to discover there's something I need to do that is not yet done. So AutoCAD enables also identify design problems. So the next is that it also enables us to calculate material quantities for production. For the those in the engineering profession, there's what we call bill of engineering measurement and evaluation. Alright, so AutoCAD will enable you to prepare that. It's a kind of a table listing out all the basic components that is required to carry out a certain design, and the measurements probably, and the cost, the units that is needed for the production of that part. So AutoCAD will enable you to prepare that. So AutoCAD also, one of the merits is that it enables us to store and transfer data safely. Yes, you can easily send off your designs to someone that is thousands of miles away through PDF or through mail. You can do that, unlike paper drafting that will have to take days. But with the help of internet we can send off your designs to someone that is thousands of miles away from you through the internet, without having to go through the rigorous process of transferring it through transport or whatever. Alright, so AutoCAD also enables us to save time and money. Most importantly, AutoCAD enables us to save time and money. You agree with me that if you're drafting on paper as compared to when you're drafting on the AutoCAD or computer screen, it saves you a lot of time, because you can easily carry out some certain demands, commands that will enable you to achieve designs easily and faster as compared to paper drafting. So these are the benefits, and all these benefits are awesome. And that is why we are choosing AutoCAD. So someone might be forced to ask, why are we still looking at AutoCAD while we have most recent CAD softwares? So that will lead us to the term relevance of AutoCAD in the year 2023. How is AutoCAD still relevant in the year 2023? So let's look at that. Relevance of AutoCAD in 2023. Alright, so the first lesson have there is that the new release, they're telling us the new release provides an unparalleled experience in both 2D and 3D design, and greater automation for adding markups, incorporating feedback and other features. The purpose of AutoCAD 2023 is to assist design professionals in designing models more accurately and quickly. Alright, AutoCAD is still very much important. Apart from this solution we have here on the screen, you all agree with me, even if you want to get acquainted with the most recent CAD softwares, it's still important you get a decent knowledge on AutoCAD. You get a decent knowledge on AutoCAD before you make progress to getting acquainted with the most recent CAD software like SolidWorks, Autodesk Inventor, Fusion 360 and the rest of them. So AutoCAD is still very much important in the year 2023. Alright, so make progress. So looking at the basic requirements. What are the basic requirements in order to install AutoCAD in whatever device we are going to be using for this tutorial? This device must meet certain requirements in order for AutoCAD to function properly and carry out its purposes appropriately. Alright, so let's look at the basic requirements. Basic requirements of AutoCAD. Basic requirements of AutoCAD. Basic requirements. Alright, so AutoCAD hardware requirements from solid box. AutoCAD hardware requirements for you to be able to install CAD on your device. Your device must be it your mobile phone or your laptop or whatever device you are going to be using. It must have a minimum RAM size of 8 gig. Then for optimum performance, you can go for a 16 gig RAM device. Then the video card should be up to 1 GB GPU with 29 GB per second. Then bandwidth, then you have DirectX 11 compliant. Then you have 4 GB GPU with 106 GB per second bandwidth. All these are requirements. Okay, AutoCAD require a minimum of 2.5 to 2.9 gigahertz processor. So in case you yet to get a device for this tutorial and you're planning to get a device for this, you should take cognizance of these requirements so that you'll be able to install AutoCAD on your system and have it work properly for you. So you must take cognizance of these requirements. The processor should be between 2.5 to 2.9 gigahertz. Then the RAM size should be between 8 gig RAM to 16 gig RAM. Right, so I believe that is that about the requirements. So we'll make progress on how to install AutoCAD. Alright, so if you've gotten a device that you wish to install AutoCAD on, so you might want to consider how do you install AutoCAD, how do you install it on this device so that you can start using it. So that will bring us to the subtopic on how to install AutoCAD. Alright, so if you are installing AutoCAD for the first time, you might want to visit the Autodesk website. Just type in www.autodesk.com, enter. Alright, so you open up the Autodesk, you click on the first web address that comes up here. You click on it and it take you to Autodesk website. Alright, so once you are at the Autodesk website, the screen of this now will show up on your screen. The screen like this will show up. So if you don't have an account with Autodesk, you can go ahead and sign up. But if you have an account already, all you need to do is click on sign in, which is what I'm going to do. See where my cursor is right now. You click on sign in, then you enter your login details. Alright, then you click on next. It's been long, I logged in here. Let's see if I can remember the password. Alright, sign in. Wow, so I can still remember the password. Got it right. So once you logged into the Autodesk environment website, you scroll down to the bottom of the screen, scroll down to then you click under support. You click on download and install software. download and install. So where my cursor is right now, under support, click and install. Click on download and install software. Let's do that. Click on it. Nice. So let's wait for it to load. Alright, so once it's finished loading, a screen like this will show up on your screen. So now it will show up on your screen. Yes. Well, as you can see, no products available. Either you haven't purchased any products or your organization hasn't assigned you product access. Alright, so why is it saying this? It's telling me this because well, it might interest you to know that I've been using AutoCAD since I was an undergraduate. So the validity period of my AutoCAD installation has expired, and I also want to know that AutoCAD installation is free for students and educators. But if you do not fall under this category, you might have to get a license. You have to purchase a license from Autodesk in order for you to be able to install AutoCAD. Alright, so if you are a student or an educator and you happen to sign up, during the sign up you might be asked to provide some documents that will ascertain that you're actually an educator or a student. So once you are done with the sign up stage, you click on sign in. You scroll down to the bottom of the screen on the Autodesk website. Under support, you click on download and install software. It brings you to a screen like this. The CAD software will show up. You have AutoCAD, Fusion 360, Autodesk Inventor. Then you have to make a choice. You choose among these numerous software that is on the screen, and the software of interest now currently is AutoCAD. So you click on AutoCAD if you have it, but you can't have it displayed there because my validity has expired. So for the students you can, or the educators, you can get it from Autodesk. But for the poor lads who cannot afford to purchase a license from Autodesk, there is a way out. So do not worry. So if you do not have the money to purchase a license from Autodesk, there is a way out. You can download the cracked version of AutoCAD from other websites. So let's do that. Let's look at that. AutoCAD cracked version. Depending on the version you want to download, if it's 2022 version, you can type it in. AutoCAD cracked version 2022. Download, then you press enter. Alright, so you'll be presented with numerous solutions. The first software, we are having videos from YouTube. Alright, so scroll down in search of websites that will be able to provide that. Alright, so you can visit this one, Softonic. Open it in let's open it up in a new tab. Alright, so this is a Softonic website. I have AutoCAD for Windows trial version in English. Alright. Alright, this is a trial version. Let's look at let's see if we can get a better solution. Let's look at AutoCAD free download. Okay, let's open all 3DP in a new tab and see what they've got to offer. Whiz case. Alright, let's open up. Which case? Oh god. Alright, let's take a download. So take a look at each one of these websites to see which one has a better solution to installing AutoCAD for free for the poor lads who cannot afford the license. Alright, I need to pause this for a little. Alright, so we're back. Alright, so in order to install AutoCAD cracked version, you just go to your Google, you type in AutoCAD cracked version just like you see on the screen right now. You type it in, then you press enter. Alright, once you finish loading up, you scroll down to where you have a HD license. Alright, open up HD license in a new tab. Yes, here we are. Alright, so on the screen you will see download setup and crack. Download setup and crack. Alright, so you can easily click on this, but I'm not going to click on it since I already have AutoCAD installed on my system. But I must warn you, when you're visiting this website like this, you must be careful. And before you install, even when you're done downloading the software, when you're done downloading, before you install, you must disable your antivirus. Okay, disable your antivirus before installing the CAD software. Alright, so you can easily enable it back on once you're done with the installation. Alright, so you take caution. That is for getting AutoCAD set up for free. So you can download it from this website. Here's the license. Okay, you can download, you can get the lower version depending on the version you feel will be most convenient for you. You can get any of the version here cracked. Alright, so once you download it, you have a cracked software in a zip format, so you have to unzip it by extracting it. Once you extract it, you have the cracked the keygen for the product key. You have the keygen for the product key. Alright, so that is it about on how to get AutoCAD installed for free. That's it. So make progress. Having known all this, we'll now make progress to I'll close my browser so I can open the AutoCAD environment proper for the first time. Alright, so let's go. Alright, your AutoCAD, yeah, click on it. So wait for it to load. Alright, so once when you click on it, a screen like this will open up. After installation, when you click on AutoCAD, a screen like this will open up on your device. So on your screen you have to the left panel, you have a left panel here. Around here you have the get started, where my cursor is right now. You have get started, and beneath it you have open files, open a sheet set, get more templates online. Then to the middle of the screen you have your recent documents. Here at the middle of the screen you have your recent documents. It shows all the documents you've been working on in a chronological order. Alright, then to the right of the screen you have the connect, sign into a 360 and the rest of it. Alright, so if you open up AutoCAD for the first time, just like other softwares, you have to create a new document. You have to open a new document. So you take your cursor, where my cursor is now, I take it to the top left of your screen, you click on new. Right, once you click on new, okay, a dialog box comes up. On this dialog box, you have the PTW template, you have sheet sets, you have AutoCAD named plot styles, AutoCAD named plot styles 3D. Alright, so for those that are in the United States, you might want to click on AutoCAD. Now once you click on AutoCAD, all your measuring units, all your units are going to be in imperial. They are going to be imperial. But for those that are in Europe or Africa, just like I am, they will have to click on AutoCAD ISO. AutoCAD ISO. Once you click on AutoCAD ISO, all your designs are going to be, your design units are going to be in millimeters, so what we call the metric system of measurements. Alright, so I'll click on AutoCAD ISO since I'm in Africa, so I'll click on AutoCAD ISO. Once you click on AutoCAD ISO, this environment opens up. Now the space we are now is known as the model space in the AutoCAD environment. At the bottom left of your screen, you can see the model is highlighted, telling us that we are in the model space. And to the right of this model space, you have the layout 1, we have the layout 2, and we have a plus button indicating that we can add more layouts. Alright, the layouts here is to show you what your design is going to look like on paper. Alright, so that is the function of the layouts. It will show you what your design is going to look like on paper, just like your paper space. Right, just like it's indicated here where my cursor is trying to have the paper space, so it's called the layout or the paper space. So back to the model space. Alright, so you see on the screen you have it in grid format, just like your graph sheet. So you go to the bottom of your screen, beneath the command line. Here we have what we call the command line, where my cursor is right now. You can type in instructions. You use the command line to give instructions to the AutoCAD environment. You use the command line to tell AutoCAD what to do for you. Alright, so beneath the command line, we have the model. This is the space we have right now. So beside the model, we have the grid. Here, these two, you can use it to turn on or turn off the grid you are seeing on the screen right now in the model space. So I click on it, you turn off the grid, then you click back on it to turn it on. That is it. So have other tools like the snap mode, we have auto mode, we have the polar tracking, we have the ISO draft, we have object snap tracking, and we have object snap. All these tools we are going to be making use of one after the other. Alright, so to the right of the screen, we'll have some what we call the WCS. We have the WCS. Alright, so beneath the WCS, you have other numerous tools like full navigation wheel, we have the pan tool, we have the zoom tool. You click on the drop down box menu of the zoom tool, you have other numerous zoom tools. We have zoom extents, we have zoom window, we have zoom previous, zoom real time, zoom or zoom dynamic, and zoom. So you can choose any of these zoom depending on what you want to achieve. Alright, so that is it for that. Okay, so at the top of the screen, we have numerous tools that might appear terrifying to you if you are a beginner, or if you are seeing it for the first time. But I will advise you not to be scared. With time, once you keep practicing, if you follow suit in this tutorial, you will get used to each one of these tools, and believe me, it's fun to get to know how to use each and every one of these tools. It is going to make your life easier. Alright, so that is it for today. I guess that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.